What's good, homies? As you already know, I'm Christina, and so I want to start a new series called Am I a Terrible Person? Every week or every other week or whenever, we all kind of come together and we discuss things that might make us terrible people. Every week there's gonna be a new topic. We're gonna be discussing things, and I hope that I get some feedback that we can have a conversation about this and keep it going and stuff like that. Yeah, I want to make this a thing that we interact. It's kind of awkward just talking to a camera all the time. I want to know that I'm talking to people because it's really lonely. Anyway, so this week we're going to be talking about, am I a terrible person for not being happy about other people's relationship? So I've been habitually single since the day I came out my mother, and at this point, as you get older, you learn. I'm sorry, I keep going. It's the thought pop. So as I get older, you kind of learn to develop a callus towards it and not let it affect you and stuff. But sometimes you see couples and you're like, that should be me, or it's oh, this one gets me all the time when you see either a really pretty girl or a really hot guy with someone who's not exactly on their level, and you're how'd that happen? That should be me. You just have to kind of think what's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? And then you have your friends who are all in relationships and they're like, Christina, your time will come, don't worry. And because you've waited so long, it's gonna be the perfect guy. Or you get your real friends who you don't really like all the time that are well, you need to stop being so picky. If you weren't so picky, you'd probably find someone. It's I'm a dime plus 99, okay? I've waited all this time. I am not about to settle because, right. That doesn't stop me from being bitter about other people's happiness, though. That does not stop me. So it's am I a terrible person for not being happy for people? I want to be happy. I'm tired of seeing other people happy. Does that make me a terrible person? So if you a terrible person like me, or if you can give me advice how to not be a terrible person, let me know below. Let's start the discussion. All right, so this is all for this segment. I'll see you all next time. Stay cute.